thing, like for today, this is going to be the topic. Basically, most like also manifestations, gurus, and even like positive psychology or even CBT and other like peer-reviewed branches of psychology tell you is to just focus on positive. So you naturally start to feel like afraid, more afraid of the negative. But it's another way to feed the negative thoughts, label them as negative and as unwanted. Because unwanting, not wanting, prohibiting, prohibition, banishment is something that still is negative because still gives attention, a type of negative attention, but it still gives attention, it gives power. That's all it is. What life is a game of energy and power. With power comes energy, and with energy comes power. So basically, when you think, I don't have to think X, and then X presents itself, you just jump off. I don't have the. It's like that the old story, like the monk that said, "Do not think about the monkeys." Okay, and then of course everybody started to think obsessively about monkeys, even if no one was actually thinking about monkeys before the monk saying, "You don't have to think about the monkey." It's the actual thing. It's the same thing. So basically, when you banish something, when you deem it as prohibited, as negative, as something that you should not do, you're giving it power. You're making it a threat, and your brain will actually give it more power because, of course, it's afraid of that thing. So the first step before maybe start, of course, the only thing that can save you from the dark is the light, and there's nothing else that can actually be done. However, before starting to shift, your perception, at least try to accept the negativity, because we want to run away sometimes from the negativity, but you are feeding it. Same with the fear. You have to feel it. And I'm talking like someone that still has to do it every second of his life. Okay? So I'm just starting this journey. But if I can do it, you can do it too. So I don't have to think the negative thoughts, because of course they're going to drag me down. Of course, they are there for that reason, okay? I must shift the focus, yes, but I should not fear them. And even if I fear them, I must feel and I must allow that fear in order for it to lose power. That's the only way that you take your power back at first. But you cannot completely kill the thing without actually having it without power. Because once it doesn't have power, it doesn't have the capability to hurt you. And then you can actually outmaneuver it and finally slay it. That's the only way. But since you see it as something bigger, something that's threatening, something that has power over you, a god, a false god, should I say, still has the capability to hurt you. It's like with the exorcism. It's the same thing. You need to know the name. You need to know the name of the demon to actually start to challenge it. Okay? So that's the video of today. First, if you can't run away from the thing, at least Turn your head towards it. Look at it. I'm not saying to face it. I'm saying to look at it. That's the first step. Try it and tell me how it goes.